Hello. My name is Matthew, and I make games and post videos about it on the internet. Today, I'm going to talk about learning how to learn. In ye olden times, you could apprentice under someone with greater experience in the skill you wish to learn. You could even live with them in exchange for manual labor or doing chores around their house. That isn't really an option anymore. Instead, you have to choose between college, other paid learning services, or YouTube tutorials. Now, college is really expensive, and YouTube's basically free. Also, the majority of the information you actually need to learn a new skill you can find on YouTube.
But Matthew, you sexy beast, I hear you ask, is watching YouTube videos really the most effective way to learn a new skill?
No, actual time spent coding is necessary to learn coding. And if you want to learn coding, you should start coding right now. In fact, close this video. Don't actually. I have more words to throw at you, but but you should get started as soon as possible. Download Godot if you don't have an engine in mind. Godot's great. It's free, it's easy to use, and Godot is really fun to say. Once you do start coding, it is important that you do not fall into the easy habit of jumping between tutorials, or overwhelm yourself otherwise with too broad of a focus. You have limited time and brain power in a single day. Make sure that you spend it wisely. I strongly recommend choosing a single feature at a time, watching a single video on the chosen focus, and then implementing what you learned into your starting project. That way, you can dedicate the majority of your brain power to processing new information in an efficient and healthy manner, and make progress towards an actual game. As an example of how you go about doing this, let's say I wanted to create a button that kills orphans. Need to know how to create a button that kills orphans. Well, the first thing is, of course, buttons. How do button nodes work in Godot? So I watch a video on how button nodes work in Godot, and then I take some time and mess around with buttons in Godot. Next, I watch a video on how to make something die in Godot. Then, after I watch the video, I create a death function that despawns the orphan. I put the picture of an orphan into the game, connect the button to the death function. Boom! I now have a button that kills orphans. Bonus tip! Use a physical notepad and take notes on what you learn. It will help your brain properly store the information and is good practice in general.